Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at a cable, and this cable is specifically good for Apple products. So if you have an iMac or a MacBook Pro and you want to run secondary screens or even two screens, because these are capable of running two external screens, what you're going to need is a cable. But you don't want to buy just any kind of cable. You want to get the one that supports 4K with 60 Hz refresh rate. And so the awesome part is that these cables are quite affordable. This one here was around $14, so they hover around between $15 to $20. And I thought that was a really good deal. So this is a USB Type-C to HDMI adapter. So you can go from your notebook to an external screen, monitor, television, anything you want, projector, anything that accepts HDMI. So here we can see that it supports up to 4K at 60 Hz. So that's awesome. So this cable is made by a company called CHOETECH. Alright, so let's open this thing up and see if we can try it out. Alright, so the cable comes in nicely packed. There's some documentation with it. You get a little company card here and a user manual with multi-languages. Not sure why you would need a user manual, but I guess if you're having some trouble, maybe this could help. Alright, so quite simple packaging, and we have the cable itself. So it's nestled in this plastic holder. You just pop it out. And look at that, it even has a 60 Hz logo written on it, and it's quite short. I guess it's about 6 to 8 inches, something like that. So this is our USB Type-C connector here, and this is what you'll plug into your computer. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure if this will work for a phone. It might. A phone with a USB-C connector might work. I don't have one right now, but that's definitely something to try. So as we go this way, we can see a little company logo there, and this is the HDMI side where you would plug in a cable from here to your output source. Now they do have different kinds where the other end is already ready to plug, but I find this one is the best versatility because you could always plug in an HDMI cable and have it as long as you want to whatever source you're. Alright, so I'm pretty excited to see how it works. Let's go ahead and find something to plug into. Alright, so I got a portable screen on a mount here. This is actually from my gaming system, the Next Level Racing, and this is a 4K 60 Hz television, and it's actually quite a nice one because it's only a 40 inch and it's a 4K, so you get a really nice display. So we're gonna see how good this display looks with the iMac outputting the signal to it. Alright, so let's plug it in, push the power. Alright, so the TV's on. So let's go ahead and connect our HDMI output from the television here, or actually input I guess, into this adapter. And so now we need to plug in this USB-C into the computer. So this is a 2017 iMac, and it does have two Thunderbolt ports, which is USB-C, and we should be able to plug this in. It's not working yet, and my main monitor keeps flicking on and off. There's obviously something wrong. Let me try unplugging it here. Maybe I did it in the wrong sequence. Alright, so it finally fired up and came on, and the issue, I'm not sure what it was, so I just changed to another port on the TV, and I actually flipped the USB like around also, so maybe that had something to do with it. I think it was just confused, I'm not sure, but it's working great now. So if you go into your system preferences and then click on display, there's going to be a new option here called arrange. And here we can see this is our iMac monitor. So here you can arrange it where you want it to be. If you click mirror displays, it'll show exactly what's on this screen on that screen. But we don't want to mirror it, we want to have an extra monitor. So yeah, when you open this menu, you get another menu over there, and that's specifically just for this screen here. So you can actually scale it also. So you can scale it this way by making it smaller. I don't know why you would need that. Or you can choose the scaled and then, put it, everything is much more larger, kind of like the screen here. So I think I like it this way better because everything is a lot more normal looking than it just, tiny where you can barely find it. But I'm not sure how it is optimized for picture quality, but that looks the same to me. So if we exit this one on the main Mac, that one disappears also. Alright, so I got a YouTube window open here, and if I just go across, I should end up on the other side. And there I am. So now we have our link over there. So let's try to pick out a 4K video maybe here so we can see a little better quality. Let me just type in. Alright, so we got some kind of line here. And here's the interesting part. There's actually sound coming out of the monitor or the TV. So it's actually also sending sound that way too. So I don't know how good you guys can tell here. And I think this is actually 60 Hz most likely. It looks like 60 Hz. Because if you look, there's no bouncing around. It's really smooth. That looks really, really good. I'm actually surprised at how good that looks. And there's a bunch of glare around me, so it's daytime right now in the window. So this will look even better if it was a little darker. So yeah, it looks like the cable is working great, and the output of the quality is amazing. And the cool part about this is that, you know, these TVs got really cheap. Like, I picked this one up $220 or something like that. That's the total. So it was a good deal. I think it was on sale because it was a earlier model. But, you know, it's 4K, it's got HDR, it's got all that, you know, goodness, 60 hertz native. So, I mean, it's a great TV. Surprisingly, it could be used as a secondary monitor quite nicely, especially for the Mac system here. So let me see if I can zoom in really close, see what we can get out of this. So hopefully you guys can tell a little better. It's kind of a bad way to show how good something is. So yeah guys, this cable seems to work just fine, and the little hiccup I had in the beginning, I think it was just my own fault. Or maybe I just had a bad connection from a port or something. But in any case guys, you get the point. It's working and it's looking really nice. So if you ever wanted to have a second monitor, and obviously you don't have to use this television here, you can just use a regular monitor. If you use a 1080p monitor, you're going to be really disappointed after looking at the iMac. It has to be something at least 4K, so just keep that in mind. And you really want to go that route anyway because your cable is, you know, compatible with that. Obviously this will go lower to any resolution, but 4K 60 is the key here. So as you can see, it looks amazing. Alright guys, well hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, hit that like button. If you want to pick up this little adapter for yourself, I'm going to have some links in the description. Check it out. And if you want to see more things I do on this channel and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button to stay tuned. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.